And it's time to welcome for the first time tonight, and very nice to have him too, former All-Australian, former Bonaire Best on Ground Award winner from the Western Bulldogs, of course, Luke Darcy. Big Duke, welcome.
Yeah, good to be here, Jim. Bit of a flat start for the Friday rub, but we will get a bit of a lift. Don't travel well as a rule, this group. So I've had Chief complaining in the car all the way here to ANZ Stadium. Nearly didn't get here on time because Chief selfishly wanted to go to our room first. I thought it was a bad idea, but we got here eventually.
You thought it was a bad idea, Duke?
I didn't think it was a great idea.
Oh.
And anyway.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I know we're going to talk a lot about Buddy tonight, and I was told, reliable source told me that there's an exchange of text messages yesterday, and Buddy texted Gibbo and said, don't worry, Gibbo, right to go, fit, firing, can't wait to play on you. And then I believe Gibbo's response was, oh, that's interesting. I don't think we'll cross paths. I normally take the number one forward.
Ah, nice.
So a little bit of byplay.
I like a good comeback.
Nice comeback.
Who you reckon wrote that for Gibbo?
He might have had a script writer. That'll happen tonight. They want it. Gibbo will play him.
He's the
for
logical
sure.
one.
He used to play him in the North Melbourne days, so you think you'll see.
No, you wouldn't put past Clarko to try and
Cole
make
Chaney.
a point and go, we'll put Chaney on you, buddy. You're not that
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put
Yeah.
it past him to do something like that. Which, again, adds to the intrigue. There's a bloke next door here. I'm looking at him. He's about, I don't know, he'd have to be 45.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Hawthorn, not you, mate, the other one. He's got a Hawthorn jumper on.
Yes.
Number 28. Got the Puops number
He's
on.
gone for the poo.
He's a cult figure, Poppy. Cult figure.
that'll be a
I would have
relative.
thought at your merchandise shop, poo's jump parade charging out the door, Chief.
Let me tell you,
That's
a
his dad.
lot of people love the Poppy.
Come on.
Yeah, they might, Chief, but they're not putting it on the back of your
They're not
jumper.
going with the
How
jump,
old is he,
Chief.
Gaz, the guy?
At
in
least
question?
45.
It might be Terry Moore from the late 70s and early 80s.
No,
he had
it's
28.
one of
No,
your-
he had number 28. I mean, he might be
He's a relative.
a person.
One of your new jumpers.
Is it? Okay,
Damo.
I can't see.
Is there a retro 19, Chief, in the shop? Like the old woolen style?
But let me tell you, Jack Gunston has got plenty of them working for him at the moment.
Don't be humble, Chief.
Are they selling on the back of Jack or on the back of the legacy of the number 3 all-timer?
The hundreds of thousands of mine, Jim, are all put in a vault.
Were they?
Can't allow them to depreciate in value. Can't have the elements exposing them to decay and rot and whatever.
Are you a keeper or a chief of your own gear? So,
No.
you know, the old Puma boots you used to wear and the 19 jumpers.
None of them, Jim.
And the diving belt. Any of that?
None of them, Jim. All gone to auctions over the years and whatever.
What's wrong with you, Chief? Have you just got
What's the point of keeping them? What am I going to do with them?
Have you got no sentimentality about your act?
The sentiment's inside, Jim. It's not in what you're holding or what you're keeping, mate.
He sold them.
Oh, he's just mated me, Gary.
He sold them.
Please.
Did you hear?
Does you always
He made
You're
Yeah.
a mate. I got a mate.
I've got a double Gary and you got a
You
mate.
did, I got mated.
See, you don't understand, Jim. When you play a team game at the highest level, and Jude would back me up here, it's what you go through with your teammates. It's what you go through with your teammates at that top level. That unfortunately, you've never really graced, Jim, in the past.
Why did you single Jude out?
Because he's got a microphone. If you ever reach the ultimate heights, Tim, you'd probably have a greater awareness of what we're talking about. But Wolfie just doesn't understand, does he?
Normally I'd stick up for Jim, but you're right on this point.
I thought you singled Jude out because he was the only other premiership player.
That's what I thought too, Chief.
Is that where you were going?
Wow.
Was that where you were going?
And
with
that's
that,
what
Chief?
you did do, Chief. And don't try and
not.
feign as though
Try
you
and
did
get out
not.
of it now, Chief.
That's why you did it,
That's
Chief.
why you went there, Chief, and that's
Didn't
low.
go there, Wolf.
That's low
Actually-
to the Wolf and also the Duke.
You wouldn't. You do it to Duke. You wouldn't do it to me.
And then, you know what? That's 100% correct, that statement. Wouldn't give it a second thought, giving it to a ruckman.
You are without emotion, Chief. You don't
are.
like people,
Strange
and
man.
that's probably closer to the.
See, that's where you're
closer to the
underselling me, Duke. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a highly emotional person.
Did you get a kick in the state, Chief, or was your work rate for Hawthorn on the road as good as it sort of is for us? I can't remember, because I remember you being great most times I saw you, Chief.
Again, when you play at the top level, Jim, it's all about plying your trade regardless of where you are.
Right.
And if you...
Well, any danger of doing that with us, Chief? That's all I'm asking.
you got to go with the company. And again, we're not at the highest level here.
Watching the Hawks come off after doing their pre-match warm-up. All right, well, now we're going to get to a break, and then Duke, you are on the back of this. Going to take the boys through a preview. Nice tweets coming in and texts, of course. Got this one here. I love our Jim. I love how you and Chief sort of traded on air, given that you're really good mates.
He's
I like
sorely
that.
mistaken, isn't he? Poorly informed, that
I
gentleman.
like that sort of sums it up.
I got an extremely abusive text from the producer of Talking Footy
Oh, really?
about you two, about you.
So
Good,
die.
Chief.
So
Dunstall
die.
Well,
and-
stop having no respect for it.
It was only from Ricky Lyon. He's a ripper, Rick.
All right, we need to
Too
take a
good
break.
to be Wolves, brother.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
He's like Gary with a bit of personality.
Yeah,
and he
and
likes
a bit of
people,
humility.
Oh, I knew that.
engaging.
That surprised me.
Bit of warmth.
Just a good bloke.
No,
He's a ripper.